What's up, people? YouTube, this one here bringing you guys another video to the channel, and today I want to talk about my favorite thing that I have experienced from the Vanguard beta. And honestly, it's what's making me look forward to the game more than anything else. It's not the maps, it's not the engine, it's not the spawns, it's not the setting, and I'm going to get to it here in just a moment. But before I do that, if you are new to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the like button on this video. I'd like to get this to, let's say, 6 likes. If I can get to 6 likes on this video, that would be awesome. Just trying to, feed that algorithm, the YouTube gods, get this channel up and running again and going in the right direction. So if you guys could do that, I'd appreciate it. Now let's go ahead and let's talk about my favorite thing from the Vanguard beta. Now, while playing Vanguard, there's a few things that I really noticed that I enjoyed about the game. I think the maps are okay. I like the hit marker sounds a lot. Spawns need work. All the things I talked about in my previous first impressions video, all that stuff that I talked about. But the thing that has really stood out to me, the one that just really excites me, are two things, but one that we have gotten to experience in the beta is the way that the weapon customization works. I've seen some other YouTube videos, some other creators talking about this, and they seem to be very nervous about 10 attachments. And I understand that, especially with some of those attachments being absolutely crazy, like the increased damage and range and fire rate and everything else. So I understand the worries, but I am beyond excited. Going back to Modern Warfare 2019, one of my favorite things about that game was the fact that you could take weapons like the AK-47, change the caliber of bullet, turn it into an AK-74U. I thought that was really cool. Or you could take the G36 LMG and you can make it the G36C. Those things, in my opinion, are very, very interesting, and I love seeing that in Call of Duty. Now, with Call of Duty Vanguard, it's in a World War II setting, and obviously they didn't really have variations of guns like that back then, but we can still use our imagination, and we can take things like the STG-44 and turn it into an LMG or a SMG version of that gun. And that stuff I love. I like making videos on it, and I plan to make videos on it when Vanguard releases. But there are so many different things you can do. Like with the bar, it has a magazine bullet type where you can give it, subsonic rounds, and you can put it in an SMG form. You can take the stock off of it, change the ADS speed so it's crazy fast, and now you've got like a bar SMG. Stuff like that is really cool to me, and it is by far the thing that I am the most excited for with Vanguard. I think that it's going to add a lot of character and customization to the game, and as a content creator, it's going to give me a lot of stuff to make videos on, which I am really, really happy about, because sometimes it's hard coming up with videos, guys. I'm gonna be honest, it can be a pain every now and then. But I think that that's gonna be a good addition to the game, and I think that if they keep that trend going forward with new Call of Duty games, just like the Pick 10 system coming to Black Ops 2 way forever ago, almost a decade ago, that was a very pivotal moment in the creative class system. I think what Modern Warfare has done with the attachments and the gunsmith and all that is another pivotal movement in the creative class system, and I really want to see that continue into the future. I think that it only benefits Call of Duty. Now, another thing that we haven't really gotten to see at all in the beta is the way that the character progression is going to work. They had mentioned in the live stream that they did about a week ago that there is character progression with the operators this time, to where you get little informations on their background of the characters. You get special things for the characters, whether it's outfits or weapon charms or whatever, finishers that are specific to those characters. I think that is really cool, and I really, really hope that they dive deep into that aspect. I really want to get cutscenes every so many levels with a character. It's like, explains their childhood and then how they became a soldier or whatever, and the hardships that they went through to become who they were. I just love that addition to multiplayer. It makes it feel deeper than what it traditionally does, and I just think that's a benefit for the game as a whole. So gun customization, character development, and operator progression to me is super, super dope. And I've always been one to grind for camos. I've been one to grind for just prestiging and leveling up. And the fact that I have another layer to that now with the operators is just nothing but a bonus in my book. I would love to know what you guys think about that. Is that something that you look at from a positive perspective, or are you more so concerned that it's just going to be too overwhelming for you? Are the attachments too overwhelming? Or is it something that you're going to be too concerned with balancing issues? I'm really interested to see what happens with Warzone with all these attachments. Is it going to be a revamped gameplay in Warzone when it launches with the new map? Are we going to get 10 attachments on the guns in Warzone? Is it only going to be 5 attachments like it has been? Who knows what's going to happen there, but I'm very excited to see how all that's going to work, and hopefully Raven and Sledgehammer are in good communication with each other and figure out exactly how everything's going to go down in terms of balance, because obviously the balance in Warzone is extremely important. And I would love to make more Warzone content, especially after I get all of these camo grinds done and the customization and stuff like that from Vanguard completed. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much everything I wanted to talk about in this video. Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, help out that algorithm, and deuces.